Well, hello. Happy Monday. I hope you all are having a great day. Um, Welcome to Mindset Mastery Affirmation Tarot. And we're going to start, of course, with the Mindset Mastery cards. I hope everybody's doing well, that you had a great weekend. The weather here was fabulous, cool in the morning and sunny and warm during the day. Just couldn't have asked for a better weekend. So hopefully yours was the same or just as well. And hopefully your upcoming week, October, starts on Wednesday, which will be the perfect beginning to listening to a new podcast, my Entangled Cynic podcast. So check it out. You can find it on my YouTube channel, or you can find it on my Substack, the Entangled Cynic Substack, my YouTube channel, Living in Hope, or at J.A. Carlton. But anyway, so let's see, here we go. The holidays are coming up, and we're going to start some very interesting podcasts, mostly about how to maintain your sovereignty during the season when everything seems to be going absolutely bahooties. So, for today's first card, the Mindset Mastery card for the affirmation. Now remember, of course, like any other tarot or most other tarots, this finds you when you need it. So hopefully this is what you need today. I wake up every morning to an incredible life I love and let go of what no longer serves me. All is well. Now that's fabulous, and that kind of goes right with the theme of what we're getting into for the autumn, the season of slowing down and resting into the deep sleep, the deep healing of winter before the blooming in spring. So write down or identify at least 3 things you are grateful for and be specific. I am grateful for whatever, because why? The whys help you feel the gratitude more deeply. Next, identify what is no longer serving you. It could be a limiting belief, a habit, a relationship, etc. And release it by saying, I let go of X. And also finish it with the why for yourself. You never need to justify to anyone else why you move forward, or why you drop a habit, or why you change a particular mindset or a particular activity that they believe that you should continue to do. Like, sit there with them at 2 o'clock in the morning when they complain about their person and they never do anything to change it. Yeah, you can change that habit. Put your phone on silent, leave it in the kitchen, and just sleep. Get good rest. That's what this season that we're coming up into is for. Rest, recovery, and redesigning what we want for the new year. And yeah, I know it's only going to be October, but now is the time to start thinking about 2026 and the new year coming up and what you want for you. Finish this morning practice by saying all is well and repeat as often as you'd like. I don't necessarily agree with that all is well bit, because sometimes all is not well, but that's what spurs the change. If that is the case for you and you're relatively pedantic like I am, then feel free to instead say all will be well, or I am making my life well. So something along those lines, something that feels authentic and true to you and who you are and how you see the world. So, but whatever it is time to do it. So do it. And yeah, affirmations and the gratitude thing and releasing. I did a release this past weekend. I did a sage smudge with dragon blood, releasing negative energy, any negative energy in the house, because the house is my sanctuary and it is supposed to be sanctuary for those that belong here. So anyway, moving on to the Rethink cards. And the Pile's getting smaller all the time. I know I keep saying that, but it's true. And let me see here. There we go. Wait, get. Oh, no. Okay, that one definitely wanted to be picked. Where did it go? There it is. Okay. Oh, sorry. Dealing with it. All right, well, that one definitely wanted to be picked. Okay, I get it. And the second one of the deck, let me see. So the first one that jumped out on us was actually adaptability. So adaptability, very, very important quality. The second one that let us choose it was healing journey, which is what we are on this autumn. Starting this autumn. Let's see, adaptability. You see, it's got the little chameleon on there, and they've changed to adapt to their environment, sometimes because they need to be in camouflage, don't we all? All right, adaptability. I embody adaptability and willingly embrace change, recognizing its essential role in fostering personal growth and triumph. I maintain a flexible mindset, readily adjusting my approach towards achieving my goals, understanding that adaptability paves the way for success. And yes, the buzzword these days about adaptability, people call it pivoting. Be ready to pivot. We got to pivot at a moment's notice. I'm so tired of hearing pivot at a moment's notice, but it's true. It is very, very true. Adapt. Those who adapt succeed. Those who adapt thrive. Those who don't get stuck behind. They don't grow. They don't change. Adaptation is how we got where we are as a species. So you have to learn how to, yes, pivot your actions, your stances, your activities, your mindsets, even sometimes in regards to the environment, the situation, the people that you're dealing with. So yeah, the problem with being a chameleon and adapting sometimes is that we forget that sometimes when we're dealing with people, we have to wear one face. We have to, behave a certain way that's not necessarily true to who we are on the inside. But when you can adapt to it and make the most of it and learn from it and be present in it, you will often find that there is something worth taking back and using for your own benefit. So that's part of what adaptability is, and that's part of what makes it such an incredibly, incredibly powerful mindset. Next one, healing journey. And on here we have roads toward mountains. Looks beautiful. I'm on a journey of healing, and I embrace every step of it. I release the past with compassion and forgiveness, and I'm grateful for the lessons it taught me. I am whole and complete as I am, and you are whole and complete as you are. But as I mentioned in one of the last readings I did, was that I have this little magnet on my refrigerator that my mother gave me when I first moved out of the house. It says, please be patient. God isn't done with me yet, or isn't finished with me yet. But that is true. So we are on a journey. We are not complete in the sense that we're done, but we are complete as individuals. And as complete individuals, our light, our dark, or our shadow, and ourself. When we integrate that kind of completeness, and I did have a big shadow appreciation moment, shadow self-appreciation moment last weekend that led me to do something that I otherwise would not have been prepared to do, but I saw it as a moment and a way to be grateful. Take a quick moment. I was trying to evade some traffic backup, and I had decided to go down a different road that I don't know. It was dark out, and the road was not well lit. and I was looking to turn into a driveway and turn around so that I could get back and go the actual way that I wanted to go. But it didn't turn out that way. When I went to turn into the driveway, there was a median block that it had no reflective paint on it. It was just, and again, it was dark, and it was a very small little medium block or lane blocker. And my car went right over it, go ba-dum, 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 all four of the wheels, and I could have swore I felt it bottom out. And I thought, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. So I did make it into the driveway, got out, looked around, looked at the tires, made sure none of them were flat. Point is, looked to make sure if I wasn't dripping any fluid, no transmission fluid, no coolant, no anything like that. Didn't bust any brake lines. Couldn't tell about the U-joint or anything like that, or tie rods yet. But anyway, point is, the car was, thank goodness, fine. But the next day I took it in and I had it examined just to make sure that I didn't, damage anything horrifically. It wasn't pulling. It wasn't, there was no problem with the steering or anything like that. Nothing was shaking. Nothing was pulling too hard or anything. But they came back, and all I had wanted was a clean bill of health for the car. They came back and they said, well, you are due for a few maintenance things. You're due for this, 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 and this, and that. And I says, well, okay, so give me the charges. And I says, well, okay, let's hold off on that, because I can actually do that. But the this, and this, you know what? We're here. Do it. So, the multi-mile maintenance, I'm at 80,000 miles in my car. So, and it's going on 10 years old. So those long-term maintenance-y things that we sometimes kind of let creep along. But today, or that day, was the day when the opportunity came to just go ahead and say, yeah, all right, let's do it. Let's take care of it. We already made sure that she's fine, so let's make sure that she stays fine. And so there was an opportunity right there. It was a badness that I turned into a good thing. I adapted to in order to get that good thing done. And again, healing journey, and taking that opportunity. So that was kind of resulted in a bad mood thing, but that bad mood, also the fuel from that bad mood, actually helped me resolve a very different issue that I had with regards to an unauthorized charge on a credit card. So it helped me resolve that relatively quickly, I would say, grotesquely expediently. But that's just because my shadow, when it gets ticked off and frustrated, my shadow's a bitch, really. So, but it was that bitch that was protecting me from this charge that should not have been made. And it was that same shadow bitch that made sure that the person who made the charge understood that there would be no quarter for them, no place they could hide if they didn't reverse that charge immediately, which thankfully they agreed to do. And I have it in writing, so I sent it out to my bank. But anyway, neither here nor there. Actually, yes, that is here and there, but you get the point. So fully integrate your shadow with yourself. Let your shadow do its job. Let it protect you. Let it defend you. And once you kind of get to know your shadow, it's not always going to feel like a knee-jerk overreaction to doing something, to getting that boundary honored the way that you're supposed to. And that's the kind of integration, that's the kind of wholeness and completeness that we're actually talking about here. So on that note, I hope you all have a great rest of your week, And we will see you on Friday and hopefully hear from you on Wednesday regarding how to handle the holidays, the upcoming holidays, and all the things that are going to start coming. But we're going to be doing a few of those. So again, thank you for being here. Stay well, stay safe, and I don't know, just stay you.